Hello, it's Ash and welcome to my channel. I'm here to help you run better by helping you recover properly, helping you look after your body so that ultimately we can keep running, we can run for longer, we can run faster, we can make sure that our body is a little bit less injury prone or prevent injuries. So we're going to make a start, and if you get uncomfortable knees with this at any point, you can get a cushion or you can get a blanket or an extra mat to put under that knee. We're going to come onto your knees and we're going to step the right foot out in front of the hip like this and just wiggle it forward so that we can start to just pushing that right knee forwards and opening up the hip flexors at the top of the left thigh. Might go into the thigh as well, but as we do that, we're lifting the head and chest back and then pulling the elbows back as well. So bring the arms up about shoulder height with the elbows and then pull the elbows back and open up the chest. It's really nice. As you lunge forwards, take a nice breath in. As you breathe out, push into the foot and come back up a little bit and then release the hands and the elbows forwards a little bit as well. So we're releasing the stretch. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, we're going to go down into a nice, good, pull the elbows back, lunge forwards, a nice, good stretch. Come back up and breathe in. So nice and slow dynamic massage with this. So we're using that with your own inhale and exhale now. And we're massaging in, making sure the left hip doesn't feel painful. We're opening up the chest and the shoulders, which is an area that we neglect as runners, but also a really important area is that hip flexor area and that thigh at the quads, because this is hip flexion, this here, this angle, this is what they do. They drive the knee, effectively pull the knee forwards. So we stretch them. So we're going to come back out up to the head over the heel, head over the hips now, and dig the heel in. So many words, my brain's trying to make it go too quick. Dig the heel in, pull the toes, hands to the hips and take a breath in. As you breathe out, keeping a slight bend in the knee, we're going to bring the middle of the chest down in front of the knee. Sorry, I'm going to lose my body parts. And then from here, we're going to inhale back up nice and tall. So again, we're keeping it dynamic. If you're new to my practice, it's dynamic, it's massaging. We're going to exhale, push the chest forwards, bring the head over the knee maybe. Inhaling back up nice and high. It's just really nice to reset the central nervous system. So you're just doing that in your own inhale and exhale now. And it's a way of signaling to those receptors in the body, in the muscles, that we're resetting. After the intensity of our run, we're helping recover. We're trying to use the breathing and the movement to kind of soothe the brain and the body. One more inhale. As you exhale, nice kind of deep release down into that stretch. And then coming back up. Bring the foot in, bring that right foot in now. And just notice the nice good stretch you're feeling down that right hamstring area, calf maybe, and into that left thigh and the left hip flexor area. We're going to step the left foot forwards. Again, just do a little bit of a wiggle so that we have to lunge forwards. Keep the hips facing forwards. Again, from here, we're taking an inhale, bring the arms up. As you exhale, we're going to lunge down into it. Lunge forwards, push the knee forwards, pull the elbows back. We're going to inhale, back up, and we're going to release. Exhale, deep release down into that. So lunge the knee forwards, pull the elbows back, bring the head back if it's okay for the lower back. Make sure the knee feels safe. And just continue to do that nice good opening in the inhale and the exhale. Again, thinking about never pushing too far. We don't want to stress the body more. We want to help the body recover. We want to be kind to it. So one more inhale, coming back up to the center. Bring the hands down, roll the shoulders, and dig the left heel in, pull the toes up, and have a slight bend in that left knee. Hands to the hips. Take an inhale. As you exhale, we're going to bring the middle of the chest forwards towards the knee. Bring the head to keep the spine long. And then inhaling back up nice and tall. Keep the shoulders relaxed. As you exhale again, slowly coming down. Nice, soothing, dynamic stretch. Keep pulling the toes to get that through the calf muscle. You're just doing this now. Inhaling up nice and slow. Exhaling slowly. Again, if we can, we're keeping the movement at the same pace as the breath, which again is all about helping recovery. It's all about trying to marry the movement with the breathing, which is soothing. Last one. Nice. Nice, good kind of release. Soften the shoulders and the jaw. And then inhaling, coming back up, step the foot in. Okay, so this can get your knees and your ankles a little bit too much. So we're going to go hands out in front, depending on what sensitivity you've got in terms of your knees and your flexibility you've got there. We're going to stretch the shin muscles. So from here, so the tops of the feet are against the mat, and we're going to slowly start to come down, if we can, hips into the heels. If not, keep the hips off the heels and bring the hands here. And just slowly have a really slow pulse. You might be here just slowly pulsing. You might be able to feel that in the shins and the knees already. So if that's good, if that's for you, just stay there, that's good. If you could go hips to heels, again, let's just go hips into the heels and let's go massage left and right with that. If you could go a little bit further than this, you could bring the head over the pelvis and you could go again left and right with that. Stay nice and tall through the spine, relax through the shoulders. Breathe in and out through the nose and just give those shin muscles and into the top of the ankle, into the knees, a nice good squishing. You get all of the veins, the arteries and the muscles and all of the fascia, which is the connective tissue, all gliding over each other, which lubricates it with movement. So it makes everything supple and healthy. And that reduces stiffness. It stops everything from kind of being stuck and stiff. So nice, good left and right. Breathing as we do that. And we're going to go into the toes and the arches of the feet in a moment, which is again a really important area of the body. Each big toe takes about 40% body weight. So between the two toes, the big toes, they take 80% of our body weight. So they stabilise that every single footstep. Okay, coming forwards now. Just release that again, maybe a little bit of a breath, a little bit of a wiggle to reset. We're going to tuck the toes under. Let's stretch the big toes, stretch the arches of the feet. Keeps that area healthy. Slowly again, rest the hips towards the heels. If you're off again, if you need to keep the hips off the heels, let's do that. And just go left and right, up and down. Or if you can, we're going to go hips into the heels again. If you need to stay here with the hands for a little bit of support, do that. You can go left and right, or if you can go a little bit further in. It's not a competition, it's not a challenge. You've got to listen to your body. Don't judge your body against my body and just follow me blindly. You can go head over the pelvis and you can just go a little bit left and right with the head. Keep the shoulders relaxed. Again, breathe as you do this. Stretching into the toes, because when we keep the toes flexible, obviously that suppleness helps with the springing of that elastic energy through the body as we effectively, as the toe effectively comes into that toe off position. So keep breathing in and out through the nose. Okay, and then we're going to go walking the hands forwards now. Well done. You should feel that quite good intense stretch. Walk the hands to the top of the mat, and as we do that, step the left foot to the outside of the left hand. And we're going to just pulse the hips down into the floor. So just push the hips down into the floor, then release them backwards. Really slowly push the hips into the floor. Keep the shoulders and the elbows soft. Make sure you're breathing in and out through the nose. Okay, and then as we push the hips down into the floor, this time we're then going to push the left knee away from the left upper arm to get into the hip and the groin a little bit more. And we're going to twist and look over that left knee. Then come back to the centre. Keep the knee out nice and wide, but look back to the centre. And then look over the left shoulder. So we're pushing the left knee out, but then moving with the upper body. Coming back to the centre. Okay, nice, good massage. Just keeping everything supple. And then from here, as we come back to the centre this time, we're now going to keep that knee out a little bit. If it needs to come flat, we can do at any point. We're going to open up the left arm towards the sky. Take a nice breath in. As you exhale, bring the hand down. Again, inhale 2 more times with this. Inhale, nice, good, open, stretch the ribs and the arms and the shoulders. Exhale, come down. 1 more time. Inhale up. Exhale down. And then from here, get your hands nice and strong. Foot nice and flat. Step that left foot back. Feel the difference between the left and the right legs. How nice does that feel? We're going to come back and step the right foot up this time. I'm going to push the hips down into the floor, pulse, nice good stretch and then release. So the hip flexors at the top of the thigh, Pulse and release. Keep breathing as we do this. Let me know in the comments how your body has felt with this stretch. Let me know what you enjoyed about it, what run you did before this stretch, how intense your run was. If you're not sure what to put in the comments, just put thanks for the video, Ash. Okay, push the right knee out nice and wide, away from the upper arm, and then just twist and look over the right knee with the head and chest. Come back to the center, and then twist and look over that right knee. Push that left hip down into the floor. One more time, center, twist and look over that right knee. Keep that right knee out nice and wide as you then open up the right arm towards the sky as you inhale. Exhale, coming back down. So we're going to do that 2 more times. Inhale up nice and high. Exhale down. One more time, nice inhale. And as you exhale, come back down. Step that right foot back as your hands come into the mat. Have a little bit of a wiggle and a reset. Again, how did that feel? We're going to come slowly back onto your bum. So let me know in the comments. So you can say thank you to me for this video simply by commenting or by leaving a thumbs up. 2 really easy ways. If you're feeling extra generous, you could share this video with a running friend or family member. And subscribe to the channel if you're not. I do greatly appreciate all of your engagement, all of your support. This channel, this community is growing, and I'm very grateful for that. So thank you, and I shall see you in the next video.